this next question, I think, is really going to be one that everybody is interested. There's a million indicators nowadays. You'll see it with new traders that come on, or even investors that come out with new indicators, go and
Oh
no
yeah.
go indicators.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
you see plenty of them, and they're the most complicated thing. So, which one do you think still has some kind of edge out there in the market?
You're setting me up for this one, huh? This is an easy one. It's VWAP, baby. VWAP, volume weighted average price. Like I was getting to that point a little while ago when I came back after one of my spirit walks. Zach Hurwitz, who was getting his education from Brian Shannon. Brian Shannon being the overlord of VWAP. Zach would be the emperor. I am just Darth Vader of VWAP right now, and I don't mind being the Darth Vader of VWAP. But what the chat room did bring to me was a guy who watched me trade. This is Zach, and he told me, he's like, you're trading around VWAP levels, almost savant-like in a way, heavy on the idiot savant part of that. But he told me to keep an eye on VWAP, and then he told me about multiple periodicity VWAP, and I was like, first of all, why would I care about where VWAP is for the day? It's just an indicator at the end of the day. And who the hell cares what VWAP was 3 days ago? So he said, do me a favor, put it on your charts and trade how you normally trade, and you'll start to see you're right there with the VWAP and multiple time frame VWAPs. So for 6 months, 8 months, almost a year, I sat there and I started looking at it and I was like, wow, this is actually amazing. So the trade that I've been doing my whole life has been a gap fade on an earnings report. So if the stock's gapped up on earnings, usually you're gonna get some profit taking. We call it the fade. And that trade's been working since I've ever started trading. And gap down earnings, like your PayPal yesterday or 2 days ago, great buying opportunity on that gap. And then it fills the gap and you get a 10 or 15 point move. So what VWAP was showing me was that the VWAP was either being violated or getting broken or holding prior to the trade that I would normally take. So if I'm ready to short something on the fade, let's say at 35 bucks, VWAP's getting me in at 35.50. And it's also telling me that I'm on the right side, because basically VWAP to me is the EKG of the market. It's telling you strength or weakness. So below the VWAP, you're sellers. Above the VWAP, you still got strength. So the gap fade was already a trade that's been working for me. Now I've got VWAP telling me, yeah, you're right, buddy. And I'm gonna give you a heads up on a trade that you already like. Whoa, thanks.